shiru. Shir hallelujah, shir hallelujah, shir hallelujah, shiru. Shir hallelujah, shir hallelujah, shiru, shir, shir, shir hadash. Shiru, shir, shir, shir hadash. Shiru, shir, shir, shir hadash. La la la.
We are always looking at what is the special gift that we can help bring out in each child.
One of the neatest parts of Shlenker is that there's something for every child.
The teachers at Shlenker are special because they help you learn and they're always there for you.
You learn very quickly that quality and focus is the business plan, and doing it in a Jewish environment. So it had what I wanted.
We have such low teacher-to-child ratios. The teachers can get to know the children so that we can find out, what really turns that child on.
Every school will offer your child some type of education. It's what Shlenker offers above and beyond that makes it why we're here.
There's many reasons a parent should put their child at Shlenker. One of the most apparent reasons is our teaching staff. Unlike many schools, we have two equally qualified teachers that are co-teachers.
Students can come to us as early as 15 months and stay with us all the way through 5th grade.
It was clear in visiting Shlenker and meeting the staff and seeing the building that Shlenker was about quality.
I was blown away when I came here to see the facilities. The staff was amazing, and I love the fact that the kids were playing, but they were learning through play, and it was so immediate, and I could see that.
At some schools, it might be hard learning, but here, hard learning's fun.
Core values to me are something that drive the school. It's something that's in the air. It's something that kids breathe in every day.
Tikkun Olam is definitely a big part of Shlenker. It's actually part of our core values.
It's our duty to help others and to be kind and to be a good person. And I know that that core value that I learned here at Shlenker is going to continue to help me through high school and college and throughout my life.
We chose Shlenker because of the strong academics.
Well, at Shlenker, our children are actively participating throughout the day. You will never see them sitting and just doing worksheet after worksheet because that's not how learning takes place.
The Promethean boards are really fantastic. It gives the kids a chance to practice their writing or their drawing, a chance to be creative and still use the technology. It's really limitless.
The teaching staff at Shlenker is very dedicated. They really want to attend workshops to get better at their practice.
We adopted the Envision Math program about 3 years ago, and we had the fortunate experience of working with one of the authors when we were going through the adoption process. We adopted not just the Texas curriculum, we actually adopted the national standards curriculum to make sure that our students are competing with students across the nation.
We recognize that there's some children who are far above their peers in a grade level. And so we have what we call the LEAP program, which is Learning Excellence Through Accelerated Paths.
In the early childhood program, we're using the Rice Literacy program, where we have mentors from Rice coming to the toddler classroom so that the children begin writing very, very young, and by 5th grade are doing a fabulous job.
Readers and Writers Workshop is one of the hallmarks of our program, and it is kindergarten through 5th grade.
Handwriting Without Tears is a developmental handwriting program. When some people hear we're doing a handwriting program in early childhood, they think we're crazy. But when we're able to better explain what it certainly is a strength.
When a school provides the teachers with the support that they need, the teachers then have the opportunity to give everything to the kids, and they do.
What's very different about the Shlenker School is that we don't have a separate Judaic Studies staff. We have what we call an integrated program. What's so important about that is that we don't have children who are separated, who are bifurcated, who feel that, oh, this part of the day they're Jewish, but this part of the day they're not. They're always Jewish all the time.
beyond going to services, beyond going to Shabbat, beyond going to Torah service during the week, it really filters down into all of the curriculum areas.
Sometimes they don't even realize that they're learning Jewish content. They, they didn't have Judaic studies today, but yet they've talked about tzedakah, they've talked about Abraham, they've talked about Israel. So they have had Jewish content, but they just don't realize they've had Jewish content because it's such a natural part of the day.
I was so impressed by the way that they integrate the Judaism into the curriculum in a very natural way so that it espouses all the tenets of Judaism without overwhelming the children.
I don't think I would have survived at Hebrew school if I hadn't gone here.
I can read a lot faster than everyone in my class, and I know all the prayers.
Yeah, I can do some of the prayers in my sleep.
Yeah. My daughter will come home and she'll be like, Mommy, do you know what tapuach is? And she'll just come to me and she's so lit by this Hebrew that she knows that Mommy doesn't know yet. And so I just see the exuberance and the joy in her.
Part of their role is to teach the whole kid, but also find the special parts of each kid.
We're very fortunate to have a very skilled a staff of specialists here at Shlenker. Our youngest groups go to Arts Alive, which is a creative movement program. Our 3- and 4-year-old children have Hebrew, and everybody has music, which is very important to brain development.
It is very important to us to have physical education, which we believe in so fully, and have 5 days a week.
From an academic standpoint, I love how they teach to the 3 different levels. They teach to the classroom, teach to the groups, which are broken out by ability, and then teaching to the individual.
The whole curriculum of Shlenker is really designed for this. It's designed so that each child gets whole group, small group, and independent instruction each week, each day.
You don't get that type of attention in a lot of other schools, and so it's one of the huge benefits of being here.
At Shlenker, we're no place for hate school, and it's really fun making friends because nobody's really mean to you. No one's mean at all.
When you walk in the building, it's almost like there's a sense of, this is my family here. This is where I belong. This is a community.
The PTO is an incredible way to parents be involved at this school. There are people that are working parents, there are people that are stay-at-home moms, there's dads. There's opportunities across the board for everybody.
We really make a concerted effort to reach out to parents at every opportunity, whether it's an open house or in the classroom, in the front hallway when parents walk in the morning or in the afternoon picking up, letting them know of the different volunteer opportunities for them in that regard.
We say igniting a spark in every child is one thing that makes Shlenker very special, and I see that as actually nurturing every child and helping them grow to their full potential, nurturing and guiding and facilitating their academic journey so they can achieve everything possible and be successful while they do it.
They really helped me to be confident about myself and be able to go out and make friends and answer questions.
I think igniting a spark in every child means not just teaching a child facts or figures, but instilling a love of learning in a child, because once you teach them to love learning, the sky's the limit. They're going to want to learn everything.
Every child has a gift, and when they come to Shlenker, you ignite a spark in a particular part of a kid, but what you get is confidence in the whole.
We really do. We see them light up when we get that spark right.
I remember growing up just, drawing pictures and coloring. My children come home knowing about Matisse and Picasso when they're in kindergarten, and it's amazing. And that's kind of all the added extras that you get from Shlenker.
Shlenker has definitely prepared me to be a very independent and creative thinker. I'm really excited to see what I can make of my life. That really excites me to see where I can go and what I'm going to be able to do.
As a parent, if someone came to me and asked me why they should put their child at Shlenker, I would say because it's such a warm, loving environment for the children.
They all help me to learn how to read. They help me with my math. They make sure that I've got everything I need to be the best student I can.
Our mission is to educate Jewish children. And if we begin teaching leadership skills and the right way to do things and how to think for yourself, that will give them the impetus to be a better student and a better citizen as they go forward.